that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as he'll drop it for a loss of 4.
Oh. You all right?
Second and 14.
Just done eating.
I am. I'm aggravated because the bacon bitch had a nasty fucking thing put on them.
If you're a football guy, that's a funny run because everyone is in sync right there. He's the guy carrying the ball, people up front. Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Hey, yeah, he did it right there.
Straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. That's into the hands of Eckler. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. Operating from the gun, Herbert. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Don't get nervous. Kill.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
A gain of 14. First down.
A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. We're scoreless after 1.
No, not make a tamper.
On first down, Justin Herbert. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. From the gun, Herbert. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Joe Reed, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
I think I'm playing with this nigga because I realized he said
maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever.
Right here. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle.
Operating from the gun, Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. They're going for it. Here's Herbert. And Allen's got it.
no.
He's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So not only do they convert on 4th,
what are you
but
about to
they
blow,
pick up
man?
22 yards in the process. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Herbert back to the air. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Trey Waynes, the Michigan State man, right there in coverage.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Back to the air. Herbert on 2nd down. On the screen, this is Eckler. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves them just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. To the air again, Herbert. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
57. Mike, 57.
Word?
They snap it to Herbert. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
Man. This nigga holding?
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Joe Reed, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And he comes back with one complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Again, Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
Snap.
Keenan Allen, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Makes sense though, huh? Just like they got SL on WR. You knew what that meant.
Out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Huh?
And
but you know what it meant.
Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I believe you too. I just believe your 3rd wide receiver should be in the slot, unless you change it.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42.
And judging by what he ran in 100, a lot.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going.
Son, DK would have came, you know what they told you. He ran a 10-3, son.
Positioning, I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
See, if he, I do believe that if he weighed, like, you know, probably like 15 to 20 pounds less, he'll be a problem for the nigga.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. Allen has it left side. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Being chased out left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Eli Apple. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, Fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Number 28, Joe Mixon.
Nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon, and he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Fournette, a first down carry. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Or 12 yards that time, and a Cincinnati first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided to have it again. So got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40
I mean, they got
seconds to go in the
situations.
first half.
I think it's probably because there's so few far in between that niggas don't consider it a rivalry.
They'll give it to Mixon, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and
on second down, here's Burrow.
7-yard line.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Third and goal, Burrow. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
I'm losing 7-3.
So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5.
Yeah, they're disrespectful, that shit. You. Fuck my offense. Oh, I think this is in the lead.
Here's Herbert. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
87. Incomplete. It's third.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass.
I'm just trying to get my fucking there.
This time they stay on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So we are at halftime here on Halloween as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back.
I know this nigga about to be like, nice, he knows this shit in the first half.
The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. A short kick taken at the 18. Oh, good-looking return set up here.
Trying to be all straight up, huh?
At their own 34-yard line.
Yeah.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all or nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Deep
touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Allen Robinson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays.
It's 10-7 now. So you could be watching the game, but you got some other shit.
Once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country.
The Chargers and Bentley.
And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Yeah.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Charger drive about to get going. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They started on the ground with Eckler. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
I tell you one thing, he been trying it. I guess it's probably because I bullshit a lot these days. Oh shit.
Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. Steps away to his left. And incomplete on the deep ball. He was looking for Mike Williams that time. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incomplete.
And we double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski. Maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12
yards. It's time to do this stuff tighten up, man.
All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options.
I don't ever run a
So
counter.
what's different from that versus the triple?
I don't even know where a counter is in my playbook and all that first
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you don't throw the football for triple option,
a lot of these are really fucking basic. Try this one.
Nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. It's Mixon on the counter. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because
I just wanted you to know I appreciate that, and I will put that in my bag.
Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow.
Oh shit.
And Burrow gonna be intercepted yet again. Picked off at the 22.
Oh, this nigga done pick 6, man.
He's got daylight past the 20.
I can't believe this shit. All because I did some stupid shit, and I seen a nigga wide open and still threw it where I didn't want to throw it.
Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove.
I'm talking about my nigga had a nigga beat, and I still chose to throw the stupid pass. I knew a person I was supposed to throw it to, and still tried it.
It's been a big year.
Like I'm really mad with myself.
I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score. Chargers 14.
No.
Bengals
No.
10.
No.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
I know you was a blow.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And
following
the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
I got tripped this side. We got three.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
And a yard at the 1-yard line.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Now Leonard Fournette. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front. Well, this offense only mustered 3 points in the first half on that field goal. They picked up the pace now. 2 third-quarter touchdowns.
Hey, you remember that appearance we had last week in front of that crowd, and they asked about halftime adjustments and all that was going on, and remember what I said. It's not always an adjustment at halftime. Sometimes just remembering the game plan and playing better, tuning it up, and just working through it methodically. They got it done in this case.
Of course, I'll always remember that appearance because I had on a brown belt with black shoes, and you pointed that out in front of the crowd. So thanks for that.
I said that out loud.
You did.
That's like a hero.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Yeah.
The Charger drive about to get going. And
interception,
just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
I don't know what I'm saying.
break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
9:55. Hey, eat. They gonna need some therapy after this. Rush in.
Out of the gun, Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 12 yards there and a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Watch the slip.
On first down, it's Herbert. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back
No shit, I was letting it go.
That one for 14 yards
No
and another
disrespect.
first. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL. And it's on EA Sports. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Right there in the middle. 55. Got you, Pop.
Herbert on first down now. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
But, if you cannot shoot in the league, you gotta be a big ass nigga. And you gotta have some dexterity.
Herbert throwing again.
Oh.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 27-yard line.
It's a
good pickup there of 20 yards.
Chargers.
Running on first down, Eckler. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rush is just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Man open left side, it's Williams. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
13 yards. First down, Chargers.
From the gun, Herbert. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line.
Yeah.
Getting the sack, the big D tackle, Geno Atkins.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the scrambler or the dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Check 55, come on. Check 55, come on. Who that? Mike, 60. Right there in the middle, 55.
On second down, here's Herbert.
God damn, Simon. With a Keenan Allen. Caught another touchdown. God damn it.
Keenan Allen.
Not losing this game.
Second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Chargers
That shit
have
hurts.
once again
I got
taken
those
the
Bengals.
lead. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Makes the score
the Packers undefeated.
21. Bengals 17.
Seahawks? Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, son. I really think in my mind I haven't been mentally trying in this league.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10.
Right.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, like I really just be like, all right, let's play.
Bengals drive about to get going, and they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow, and he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Yeah, I can hear you. You can hear me?
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah.
What's up? I can hear you. Yeah.
C.J. Uzomah, his 5th touchdown
Something?
now on the year. And the Bengals
can you hear me? Testing 1 2.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Gonzalez
Yeah, you hear me?
And that gives him a 3-point lead.
Yep.
Chargers 21. Zane
Good.
set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Yep.
This will make it
Still can
into
hear you,
the
buddy.
end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Yep. Yep.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Hey, you probably, son, I ain't gonna lie, you out there, you know, because I'm in the middle of a hot Madden game. Alright, I'm gonna say that.
Herbert. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Check 26, check 26.
Now a toss running left, Eckler. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. And no, it's incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down.
Bengals. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
12 to 9. Watch twist.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Mixon. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. 19 Tiger.
Hey. 4 down. Big dash. Come. Check. 19 Tiger. Switch.
Again, it's Mixon. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Here we go.
Herbert now to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Eli Apple. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line. Today's final score.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for the Bengals, they pick up win number 4 on the campaign as they emerge victorious here. And they'll have another home date next week as the Kansas City Chiefs come to town. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll take this loss into the bye as they'll be back in action in Week 10. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.